Today I'm going to show you a quick little project with the Petal Promenade Designer Series paper. And here are your swatches of that. And you can see it's just got very beautiful photographic flowers on that. And it's double-sided. The other side looks like marble or bokeh. There's different labels that you can actually cut out from that as well. This one has kind of a crinkled fabric look to it. And then this is one of those little frames that I told you that you could cut out. So it's just absolutely gorgeous. And a few more of the flowers there. And I think this is perfect for any type of girly card. So anything for a wedding or for a birthday, that's really great for that. So as you're joining in, be sure to say hello in the comments and let me know where you're watching from. And I'm going to give away this little sampler of the Petal Promenade paper to one lucky viewer, and I'll announce that one on Monday. So the card we're going to be making from start to finish today is this one right here. So you can see it's got an interesting little fold on the center. This would be called a pleated skirt fold. And then I'm using the Itty Bitty Greetings, which is a new stamp set, to create the greeting on that. So for the card base, I am using Petal Pink, and you're going to want to cut this paper to 4 1/4 inches by 11 inches, and then score it at 5 1/2. And that way your finished card base is going to measure 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This one you're going to cut to 4 inches by 5 1/4. So that makes it really nice. So I ran that through the Big Shot, and the finished project for that looks like this. So it has almost a quilted top look, which just makes it look very elegant. So those are our base layers for the card. So I'm just going to set those aside here. Is you'll want to cut a strip of your Designer Series paper. And my paper measures 7 inches by 3 inches. Then on your paper, and I just grabbed a pencil, and you can use your grid paper or a ruler, whichever you like. And along the right side, I'm just going to make a little pencil mark at the 1 1/4 inch down from the top, okay? And then I'm also going to make one from the 3 inch mark. Now you can just take this and draw your line and cut that little corner off, or you can use your paper trimmer. So I'm going to use my paper trimmer to make sure that I get a really good little runner here. You're going to want to put both of those tick marks along that line. So I've got that one there and that one there. And then when you cut across, you'll get that at that perfect angle. I'm going to score it at 2 1/4 inches, and then 2 3/4 inches, at 4 1/4, and 5 3/8. I've got all my score marks, and I'm going to start folding that back and forth. And that gives me that little pleated skirt. I'm going to put a strip down that side and also down this side. And then when I fold that back up, it adheres a lot of that together. Now, not all of it, but it at least will tack that down. I'm going to put just a little bit more adhesive on here. Again, this is going to make it a little heavy, so you do want to use a little adhesive and be kind of generous with that. So I'm going to put that on there, just line it up. And then you'll see these kind of fold open. So I'm going to put a little adhesive behind those as well, just so that that'll lay down a little nicer. If I'm going to do a bow like this, I go ahead and I measure 4 times the width of the card. And that's enough to do a bow. On this one, I'm going to make it a little simpler than the original card, so I'm just going to do 3 times the width of the card and tie that into a knot instead of a fancy bow. So I'm going to take that, wrap it around the back, and I'm just going to tie this in a real simple knot. So again, this card does require quite a bit of adhesive, but it is a little heavier and a little bit more special, so that's okay. So we're going to put that onto the Mellow Moss. And then to give it a little bit of pop, I'm going to add dimensionals to the back. The next step I'm going to do is I am going to create the greeting on that. So again, I'm using the Itty Bitty Greetings stamp set. If you're one of those people that you make a lot of cards for a lot of different occasions, this is great. I mean, there are so many. There's 32 in all. So I am going to use the one that says Fabulous at Any Age. And I am using one of the new stamp pads. This is Mossy Meadow. And these, instead of having the push and pull, you just push those open. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp Fabulous at Any Age onto the Petal Pink cardstock. And I'll close up my ink pad. They are a little tight at first, and I haven't gotten to use that one very much yet, so just be patient with them. They do get a little better. And my 1-inch circle punch seems to fit a lot of those greetings in the Itty Bitty Greetings, so I've been using it quite a bit. And I'm just going to pop that out. And then I did put a circle of vellum in 1 1/4 inches. So I'm going to put just a little dab of adhesive, maybe, on the back, and the vellum will kind of hide that. Be just one-dimensional on there. I'll go ahead and stick that right up under there. And there you have it. On my finished card, I did add a few sequins in there also, so that adds a nice touch as well. But as you can see, you can do those for just about any occasion. I did a couple of other samples that I'll show you. And these are a little more simple, but again, featuring that same paper. And this one I just put Many Thanks on there. And I used the Grapefruit Grove to kind of pull that color out there. So very cute card also, but again, you can see that cute little pleated skirt fold. And then here is another one. And this would be a great one just to tell somebody you're thinking of them. Just says, I'm here for you. And then I use this really cute polka dot tulle ribbon. So lots of fun with that also. So there are those cards. And like I told you, I am going to do a giveaway. So if you've stuck with me this long, again, make sure you comment, share, and like. I will announce a winner on Monday. And the winner will receive one of these cards that I've already created, plus a little sampler of this Petal Promenade paper. But if you can't wait to get your hands on this paper and you don't like games of chance, go ahead and order this paper. It's on special this month. Buy 3 packages, get 1 free. And you're sure to like some of the other papers that are available in that special too. So thanks so much for watching, and I will check through the comments. If there's any questions or anything, I'll be happy to do that. And I will have this card up on the Stamp Doc blog later on this evening. So have a fabulous weekend, and thanks for watching.